There's lots of teams playing, and what we need to do is just try and win ourselves, and whatever happens around you, eventually, everyone can't win every game. So if you can win yourself, you get yourself into a great position. We've been through it last year, and we've got to try and learn from where we felt we went wrong last year and be stronger. And I think the lads going into every game they play now very, very confident, and so they should be with the type of players that they've got around them.
Last season you finished with 61 points, I think, and that only got you 15th spot. Do you think it's going to need fewer points this season to be higher up the table?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I think the benchmark for the playoffs is normally 70-72, so that's got to be your first objective.
And obviously you'll be looking at that, but Crewe will be looking at that as well, won't they? They're only a point below you, I think. Yeah,
I know we're playing Crewe tomorrow, but every team we play we'll think they've got something to play for. I think right down to about 17th, 18th we'll have chances of getting into the playoffs, and the ones who are below that are struggling for relegation. So you're not going to have any dead rubbers from now to the end of the season, and it's who can create chances, take chances, and keep them up to the other end. It's slipping into the bare basics, but you see a lot of goals that are conceded that are avoidable. That's the one thing we've got to do is the team score against, they've got to make sure that they're going to be good goals to beat us.
You said on Saturday that there's no point beating about the bush. Your ambition is to get promoted, and that's what you're aiming for. Lots of managers elsewhere are playing down their team's chances. Can you understand that? Is it about trying to reduce pressure?
I think a bit of it's down to superstition, to be honest. I can't see the point in not talking about it, because that's what you're trying to do. So if you're setting targets throughout the season, or you specifically think what you need from so many games, it's for an end, it's for a purpose, and the purpose is trying to make the playoffs. And some teams will think that their purpose is to try and get automatic promotion. So people might have different targets.
And every player I've spoken to for about 3 months has been talking about playoffs. We want to get up there. It's been drummed into them, hasn't it? That they are ambitious, just the same as yourself, the same as Jimmy, the same as Pato. That's
where they've got to be. And they want to be involved at the top end of the table, where a chance to play on TV as well, and have a couple of games of cracking atmosphere, and hopefully get through to Old Trafford. But it's a long way to go before that, and the mundane stuff, as you would call it, when you're playing in front of possibly 1,300 at the Crown Ground on a Wednesday night or on a Tuesday night, that's where it'll be won and lost.
You mentioned you're expecting a different Crewe side. Dario Gradi will be wanting a response from them, won't they? They got beat again at the weekend.
Yeah, but don't forget they scored 2 at our place, and they've got goals in them. It was a good game at our place, but I think I'd expect them to put us under more pressure than what they did at our place at home, and we're going to have to be on our best if we can counter that and maybe turn the tables and try and put them under pressure.